Hi, welcome to Hyperprints.com. I'm going to walk you through the fastest, most powerful DTF gang sheet builder in the game. So go ahead and follow us, watch the rest of the series, and let's go ahead and get started on making your first gang sheet. Start by opening up your web browser and going to Hyperprints.com. From here, you should be able to create your account up here in the right-hand corner. Just click Sign In. You can continue with your Google account or your Microsoft account. I'm going to choose Google. And that will directly link your Google email address to hyperprints.com to create an account for you. Alright, so this is the home page at Hyperprints. You'll see we've got different options down here. DTF gang sheet, this is for your t-shirt transfers. UV DTF gang sheet builder. Or if you already have your own gang sheet artwork, and you have that in the proper file format, you can upload your gang sheet directly, already put together with that tool there. But let's go ahead and start with the DTF gang sheet. First thing you'll notice is here on the left, we have our artwork library. You can drag and drop a file into that box right there, or click Select File, and you can select any artwork that you have on your computer and drag it into the gang sheet builder. I'm going to select my artwork here, and as you see, it shows up right over here. We have the DTF builder displayed up here, so we know we're in the right place. Up at the top, you'll notice we have our menu options here. File, you can create a new DTF gang sheet. You can start a new UV gang sheet here, directly from this menu. Open a previous gang sheet, or duplicate the current gang sheet that you're on. Edit, we get some options here. Customize the workflow. I'll go ahead and zoom in a little bit on the gang sheet there. You can change it to snap to the grid lines or snap to each item. View, show rulers. You'll notice we have rulers on the top and on the sides. You can also show or hide the grid. A lot of people like to show the grid. You can select the size of the gang sheet that you need for your order. And you can even select a custom length right here. Our minimum is 12 inches, and it will shorten that. So you're not paying for more than what you need. So as much artwork as you can fit on this 12-inch gang sheet, that is what you get, and it displays the price, so you always know what you're going to be paying at the end. So I've selected the 24-inch gang sheet. I've got my 3 pieces of artwork on here. Since I have snap to grid turned on, it's going to snap the edge of the artwork on each grid if I drag that over to that. And you can change from a light to a dark theme on your gang sheet builder. So if you have transparent artwork that you need to be able to see how it's going to look on a dark colored garment, this would be the option I would use. You can always switch back, clicking this little moon or sun icon. And by default, we always have this grabber tool, which allows you to drag the screen around. You can zoom in and zoom out using these buttons here, or you can select this fit to screen button right here, and that will fit the entire gang sheet to your screen. We also have this marquee tool, which will allow you to select individual pieces or select all pieces on the gang sheet. Another trick you can use is holding down the shift button with your grabber tool selected, and you can hold the shift key and it will select specific items all in that group. So you'll notice this extra toolbar just popped up as soon as we selected one of our pieces of artwork. This is going to give you a full range of customization to the artwork, and let me demonstrate some of these features for you. First, let's select a piece of artwork that we want to remove the background from. So I'll go to JPEG, and this one looks good. So as I mentioned before, you can just drag and drop that into the gang sheet builder, and once it's done uploading, we can add one of those to our gang sheet. All right, so you can see it prompted us that it's outside the safety margin, so we're going to resize that. Okay, so with our artwork selected, we're going to go to the background removal tool. Click on that and give it just a little bit of time to do its magic. And voila. And just like that, the background has been removed from our image. And now we have a brilliant piece of artwork that we can press onto a shirt, and we won't have that box around the edges. Another unique feature of our GANGSHEET builder is being able to remove specific color from your image. So let's zoom in pretty far on this, and let's remove all black. Let's say we're going to put this onto a black shirt. We're going to come here on the remove color. You'll see this arrow here on the drop down, and we're going to click on this color so we can select what color we actually want to remove. Let's get as close to black as we can. This one looks good. You can adjust the tolerance level right here with this slider. But now that we have the color selected that we want to remove, you can click Remove Color. And after a few short seconds, you can see that all black has been removed. And this image is going to look great on a dark colored shirt. But it doesn't stop there. We actually have a halftone generator built into our GANGSHEET builder. So to help the print come out feeling so it doesn't have that plasticky feel on the shirt, halftoning is a technique that screen printers have been using for decades. So with our artwork selected, we're going to go to the drop-down halftone menu. Let's halftone all the white. White is already selected, but if we want to get more specific, we can have it target this shade of white. We have subtle, standard, and aggressive. We found that standard works pretty well for most images. And then just click halftone. Give it some time to do its thing. And as you can see, our artwork has been beautifully halftoned. So it creates a softer feel when you press it onto the shirt. You can already kind of see how it would turn out on a dark colored shirt since we have it set to dark mode. Real quickly, I want to go over the auto nesting feature. There are several options in here. First one is going to be having all artwork selected. Whenever you have that option checked, all the artwork on the GANGSHEET is going to auto nest, meaning it's going to get as close together as it can so that it ensures fitting all artwork onto the GANGSHEET. We also have the nesting method here, which will allow you to have more of a relaxed nesting or balanced nesting. So the balanced nesting is going to be a little tighter fit, and you can always adjust the item spacing right here with this drop-down menu. The relaxed nesting is going to default to a loose spacing between your artwork pieces. So if you're trying to fit a lot of artwork onto your GANGSHEET, you'll definitely want to use the tight option and select balanced. And then all you have to do now is click auto nest. Okay, now that we've got all of the artwork we want on this GANGSHEET, let's go through the checkout process. All you're going to want to do is confirm that this is the price of the GANGSHEET you're wanting. Add to cart. This confirmation of artwork window is going to pop up. You want to hit agree to those, confirming that you own the rights to this artwork and you understand that the artwork being submitted will be printed exactly as submitted. And hit continue to cart. So this is your chance now to go back and make any changes, which brings me to my next point. One of the unique things about our DTF builder or our GANGSHEET builder is that it saves previous artwork and GANGSHEETs that you've worked on in the past. As you can see, I have one here, and you can remove from the shopping cart, actually. All right, and here is our GANGSHEET. It'll give you a preview here of what it's going to look like. If you need to go back and make some changes, you can edit in the DTF builder. A cool feature of our GANGSHEET builder is that even though our GANGSHEET that we're currently working on has already been added to the cart. There's no need to remove it from your cart because changes that you make in the GANGSHEET builder save in real time as it's in your cart. So let's just drag this down just so we can see. And it also gives you a little pop-up menu here that shows this GANGSHEET is in your cart. Changes will update the cart item. So if we go back to our cart, you'll see right here on this preview screen that our artwork has moved down where we placed it on the GANGSHEET. Here you can adjust the quantity of GANGSHEETs you'd like, and it updates your price for you in real time. And all you have to do now is proceed to checkout. Fill out some basic information here, shipping and payment, and that's all there is to it. All right, so that covers the basics of the GANGSHEET builder, how to set up an account, how to upload your files, how to arrange your files on the GANGSHEET, pricing, and the checkout process. So if you have any questions, stay tuned for the next video because we're going to go into file types, resolution requirements, and the common upload mistakes so you don't make them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.